What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be this blue purple smoky eye. I don't know what I'm calling it just yet, but this is what I'm doing. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching. And before we jump into the video though, stay tuned for my next video because it's going to be a pretty cool and exciting video, so make sure you check that out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alrighty, so let's get started. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus concealer in light medium beige, and then I'm just gonna use that to prime my eyelids. You can use whatever you like. Okay, next I'm gonna dip into my Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe E28 brush. It looks like this, and I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, which is MFEO, and I'm gonna blend that into my crease. And I had already done my brows, and I have mascara and liner in my waterline just because I had gone to run some errands earlier, so I just wiped off my face makeup and like whatever I had on my eyelids, and that's about it. So that's why I already have my brows and some mascara and liner on. But it's okay because later on I'm going to add the black liner again anyways. So going back in, I'm going to use my Morphe RG18. I'm going to use this brush because it's a little smaller and I want to have more control of the color. So I'm going to dip into this purple shade right here. And I'm going to put that on the outer half of my lid. I'm going to take this flat brush so that I can pack on that color a little bit better. And then I'm going to wet it with some of my MAC Fix Plus. Now with this smaller flat brush, I'm going to dip into this blue shade right here, because every time I do my makeup, my son is like telling me to do something with the blue. He always wants me to do blue and the blue, so this is what I'm doing because he wanted me to use blue. So again, gonna dip into that blue shade, spray it with Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna put that into the inner half of my eyelid. And then all I'm doing is making this motion right here, this back and forth motion, just so I can blend them together so that there's not a harsh line in between the two colors. So back with that E28 brush that we were using for our crease, I'm going to dip into the shade right here, which is Buns, and I'm going to add that into my crease so that it's a better transition between the colors. And then I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean off whatever fallout we have, and then I just went ahead and cleaned up the edges as well. So next for primer, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Porefessional Matte Rescue, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. For foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless in the shade 220, which is Natural Beige. Next for concealer, I'm going to take the same Wet n Wild concealer and I'm going to conceal my face. I'm going to take my Coty Airspun in Naturally Neutral, and then I'm going to set my face wherever I put concealer, and then with whatever is left on the lid, I'll take a brush and just kind of dust that on the rest of my face, so that way when I put on my bronzer and my highlight, it'll go on a lot more seamlessly. I'm going to use my Roland Lang Nicole multi-purpose brush to dust some of that onto my face. Next for contour, I'm going to use my Morphe RG8. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using my IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour. And I'm going to dip into this shade right here, contour number 3. And I'm going to contour my cheeks. And then with circular motions, I'm just blending my contour up. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild contour brush and it's upside down, my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer, and then I'm just going to bronze up the rest of my face. And then this brush is the e.l.f. complexion brush, so it looks like this. Next, with this little angled brush, I'm gonna dip back into MFEO and a little bit of Buns, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. Next, with this e.l.f. eyeliner brush, I'm gonna dip back into the purple, this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that really close to my waterline. I'm just taking this little towel and wiping off that purple, and then I'm gonna dip into the blue shade, and I'm gonna put that on the inner half because I only put the purple halfway, just like we did up here. So I'm gonna put the dark blue on the inner part, or the inner half, should I say. Then with this Morphe E19, it's this little brush right here. I'm gonna dip into the shade right here and put that on the inner tear duct. That color is no joke, it's super bright. So with that same shade that I put on my inner tear duct, I just went ahead and put just a tiny bit on the arch of my brows, or my brow bone. Next, with my Maybelline Eyestudio in Blackest Black, I'm going to go ahead and put that in my inner, not my inner, into my waterline, I'm sorry. Next, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and use my Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I'm going to prep for falsies. So next for lashes, I'm going to be using my favorite lashes in Boudoir. They're the Kiss lashes. And then I'm going to be using my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive to put those on. While I let my eyelashes get a little tacky, I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just going to make a line so that way when I put my lashes, you won't see where they start or end. Alrighty, so next for lips, I'm going to be using this Ofra Cosmetics Liquid Lip, but I have no idea what shade it is because there's nothing on it. I'm going to take some of my NYX Liquid Suede and Soft Spoken, and then I'm going to pop that into the middle. Then I'm just going to take my MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm just going to set it all into place. Alrighty guys, that completes this look. So I had no idea what I was going to do. I just knew I wanted to use the blue shade because that's what my son always wanted me to do, so I did this for him. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way whenever I upload, you'll be notified. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. JK, I'm back. I forgot to put highlight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know where my head is. I'm going to use my ABH Nicole Guerriero. Pop some highlight on. How could I forget? And I'm using a Morphe M531. Okay, now I'm done. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.